everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I have another Christmas idea for you guys. This is my money holder or check holder. This is something I go to every year as well. This is just a nice design to have in your notes or collection to remember, as people do still like to give cash, or there are people out there that still write checks. So I thought I would share with you today how I did this. This is a nice little pocket, kind of like an envelope, and then we create this little belly band just to decorate it. And then of course you can write and sign here at the upper part of the design. So let's go ahead and show you how this is done. So for the base, I am using a piece of thick Very Vanilla. This is 8 1/4 by 7, and I've scored it. So I've scored it at 2 1/4 and 5 1/4. So we are going to just give that a nice crease. And again, I'm not going into that score lines because I want to give it a little bit of room so it's not bulging or bulky when you fold things. So we are going to just crease both of those. So the smaller is the top flap, okay? And then we have some Designer Series paper. So I'm using the Brightly Gleaming Designer Series paper. I did use that on my original design. This is just a different pattern in that paper pack. All right, so this piece of Designer Series paper is 2 3/4 by 6 3/4. That's going to be for the bottom. This one is 2 inches by 6 3/4. So I'm going to adhere this because I want to put the little notch in as well. So I'm going to put adhesive on 3 of the sides. So along the bottom and then the 2 sides. And we are just going, let me see here now. So this is going to close like this. So I have no adhesive on the top here because that's where we're going to punch our little, oops, let me lay this out flat. I just want to get it nice and straight. And this paper is so pretty, it kind of, you know, makes it fancy, which is nice for a gift. So we are going to take our 1 1/2 inch punch, and we are going to knock out a little notch, and you try to get it in the center as much as you can. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then we're going to use our tear and tape just on the sides to close. Let me find my little spot here. So we're going to lay that out. Very good. Let me give that a nice press. Let me grab my little piercing tool here to help. Okay, so now you've got your nice little pocket. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add our other piece of Designer Series paper. Oops, there we go. Yikes, let me just roll that up. There we go. Now it's going to cooperate. I'm just going to put it around all sides. And then we'll bring this back in. Actually, let's close it like this so we can try to line it up real nice. That looks good right there. Okay, so I have another piece of Designer Series paper. This is going to be used for the belly band. This is 1 1/2 inches by 6 1/4. And what I do is I just wrap it around with my hands. And so you don't want it too tight because you want it to be able to slide. And then just give it a nice crease with your bone folder. And then you can either use your tear and tape or you can add your adhesive right there to the edge. The tear and tape is a nice width to use. And then we are going to just stick that together so then it'll slide nice and easy. Okay, so I've used a label out of the Stitch So Sweetly dies. That's one of my favorite packs, and we are going to use the For Unto Us on this. We're going to use Christmas Begins with Christ, and then I put For Unto Us a Child is Born on the inside. So you can choose any sentiment you want. And what's nice about this project is you can do this for any occasion, any holiday. You just need to change up your paper and your sentiment. So this is a great one, like I said, to have in your back pocket. Alright, so we are going to stamp that nicely on that label. I'm just going to give that ink a moment to absorb. Okay, I'm going to open up my flap. I'm going to ink up my other stamp, and I just want to stamp that in the center, just like that. Okay, and then we will put our belly band back on. Should slide nice and easy if you didn't over tighten it. And then I'm going to put some adhesive down the center of that. And then we're just going to grab that label and lay that right down, just like that. And that will complete our project. So let me pull in our my original one here, so you can see them both. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. You can find all of these supplies in my online store. There's a supply list in the description of this video. Sorry about that. And I look forward to being back with you real soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.